Good morning. I'm getting ready to head into the grocery store, but before I do, I just have to share some thoughts and grocery musings that I've been thinking about, and I think we need to talk about before I go any further sharing anything about grocery deals. We need to stop doing some things. First, we need to stop comparing ourselves. There is already enough comparison in this world that we do not need to be comparing our grocery budgets. My budget, I've always said, should never be yours. When I am sharing those monthly frugal grocery hauls for $500, that is not saying you should shop on a $500 budget. You need to fit your grocery budget to match your family, your size of family, your location where you live, the variety of stores you have around you. All of those things factor into your budget. Do you have any allergies, special dietary restrictions, your time that you have to go shopping? All of those things drastically impact your grocery budget, so stop comparing your budget to other people. I shop with a monthly $500 budget, and that may seem very tight for some. It may seem very extreme for others. Everything I share about my budget is to encourage you, not to discourage you. Yes, get encouragement from what other people are doing and the tips that they're sharing, the things that I'm sharing here, but please do not compare your budget to mine. I've been doing this a really long time. I have always been a frugal grocery shopper, but I've been tracking my budget like this for over 15 years. Yes, it is drastically increased as prices go up and as we've added more children to our family. We are a family of 6 now, but just stop comparing your budget to everyone else. I also want you to stop complaining. And now I'm going to say that, and that sounds a little mean, and most of you are not complainers. I have an amazing channel here, so I'm just putting this out here for everyone because I think we all need to remember this. We do need to stop complaining. I know prices are higher. I know inflation is hitting us. I know it is tricky to shop on a budget. And as much as we wish we could go back to the prices in the past, we can't. So complaining about it really does us no good. There's no good to be had by complaining about things we cannot change. So let's just stop complaining. Let's stop complaining about the lack of stores we have. Stop complaining about the higher prices. We can definitely mention them, and we do compare it a little bit here. This is different from the previous comparison, obviously, but just stop complaining about things we can't change. And if we don't have the stores around us, wishful thinking, yes, I hope you guys get Kroger sales. I hope you guys have more stores available to you, some of you. But that's in general, just stop complaining about the things we can't change. And the big one here is we need to stop criticizing. As my channel grows bigger, I am getting more and more feedback here, which I love. This community is growing. And once again, it is a blessing to have this community because you guys are all so amazingly wonderful and so encouraging most of the time. But we get a couple of those people who love to come in here and criticize and critique. And I'm just saying, stop. Stop it for everyone out there, whether it's on my channel or somewhere else. Because here's the thing. We do not know everyone else's stories. We don't know what their grocery budget is. We don't know what their circumstances are. We don't know what their dietary needs are, their family size. We don't know if Walmart is the only store they have available to shop at. We don't know if they are being a caregiver right now and strapped for time and relying on grocery pickup. We don't know what their stories and circumstances are. So for one of us to go in there and start criticizing how they are shopping, where they are shopping, the things that they're buying. Yes, I cook bread from scratch, but I also buy chips for my kids. And yes, I'm going to buy Campbell's chicken soup, cream of chicken soup to make poppy seed chicken and potato casserole. I don't need people out here fear-mongering and saying, oh, that can's going to cause you cancer because you just bought it. Could I eat healthier? Sure. Am I still going to buy processed foods? Yes. This is just how our family shops on a budget, and this is what works for us. Once again, I'm not telling anyone they have to shop like I do or buy the things I do, but this is what we do. I know I'm in the public putting myself out there. I'm used to that and I'm fine with that. I've been a blogger for over a decade, running my own website, sharing frugal grocery hauls, and now I've been on YouTube for over 2 years. I know I'm putting myself out there and I'm okay with the comments and the critiques and even the criticism. But what I'm not okay with is people coming in and starting to criticize other people in my community who are just sharing their thoughts and their deals. This is meant to be a kind space, a kind and encouraging space. So I will delete or remove the people who are being unkind, because that's not what we're going to do here. And that is why I'm here and why I will continue sharing. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry with this rant. I'm not going anywhere. I just want us to think about these things. My promise here is always to be honest and real with you, share the things that are going well, that are not, the deals that I'm finding, because I want to be an encouragement. And that's what I want from the rest of us too. And you guys are all so good at that, most of you already, sharing the deals or asking good questions. Please keep asking those questions and sharing your tips and tricks with everyone else, because that's what makes this community work. I couldn't do it without you, and I am so thankful for all of you who are doing that. But just know, if you choose not to be kind, I will delete your comments and I will block you, because this channel is intended to be a source of encouragement and positivity. I'm always telling my kids, be kind to one another, be tender-hearted too. Ephesians 4:32. There's a very catchy song about that I still sing. But I want you guys to be kind. We all need to be kind to one another about grocery shopping and our grocery budgets. Let's give each other some grace and encouragement as we are shopping, because we're not doing it perfectly. I know there's deals I miss. There's better things I could cook. I could cook more from scratch. I could do less processed. I could do organic. I could do all these things. And for those of you who are doing those things, great. If you can make it work in your budget, go for it. And if you are choosing that to be a top priority for you, do it. You know, maybe some of us are strapping our budget tighter to pay off some loans. Maybe some of us are shopping on a limited budget to pay for private school tuition. Maybe you're just shopping on a tight budget because your paycheck is really strapped right now and you are working hard to feed your family from paycheck to paycheck. Whatever the reason is, we don't know everyone else's story, so be kind, be positive, be encouraging, and give everyone else grace. Let's not make blanket statements about you can never shop at this store or you should never buy this. That isn't helpful to anyone. I don't like the fear mongering I'm seeing spreading things around like this is going to cause you cancer if you buy this, and you can't shop at this store because all of their things are imported from different countries, and you can't ever buy this because of whatever the reason. Don't fearmonger people. If you have research and reasons and facts to back it up, sure, I'm going to listen to you. But to come in and just spread out things like that, it isn't helpful. And it very well may not be true. I am just the girl next door over here learning along with you, and I am going to do my best to continue to be real and encouraging and positive and sharing that encouragement with you and being kind. I expect the same from you. And again, like I said, if you choose not to be kind, I will delete and block you. So have no fear. Please keep sharing, all of you who are being wonderfully kind and positive. Thank you for that encouragement to me as I am working to find those best deals and shop on a budget for our family. And I hope I am being encouraging to you as well. I hope this gave you some food for thought as you go out grocery shopping this week, wherever you are, whatever country you're in, whatever store you're shopping at, whether you're in store doing pickup and delivery. Stop comparing your budget to someone else. Stop complaining. Stop criticizing. So let's give each other grace and learn how to shop the sales together as we stock our pantries on a budget. All right, off to grocery shop. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you guys in the next video.